Hi friends, welcome. Today I'm going to talk about grid. I've created gridpage.xaml. Inside that I have already created a grid. The grid has silver background color and 10 margin for all the side, all corners. And then inside that I have created grid.column definitions, that is defining column width. So we have created two width and each of them has 100 and auto. One is 100 width, another one auto. Auto means automatically fit the element inside the region. Row definitions. Row definitions explains, it will define what will be the height of these rows. Then once you define the column and row, then immediately you can put your visual elements inside this grid. I have created 6 visual elements and named each differently, like label 1, label 2, label 3 up to label 6. Then I gave position for each of this label, grid.row 0, 0, and then 0, 1. Like that, I have named. Then I have given different background color for all of this. The output for this grid will be like this. Remember, if you are creating your app for iPhone X, the stack layout or the first grid, the content page starts from this corner, from here. If you have anything inside that, if you haven't give some margin from the top, let's say at least 30. I have given here 10 margin. You should give at least 30 margin, otherwise it will be overwritten. So please give always minimum of 30 margin from the top. Then our 6 labels are here. Look at these 3 labels, label 1, 3, 5. These 3 has 100 pixel width because we have defined 100 width. But column 2, label 4, label 6, these 3 is fit based on the text length. If this is longer up to this area, then automatically this region will expand up to this space. So that's auto function. So when you set width or height, you can create auto to expand and automatically fit the region in the view page. Otherwise, you can give fixed width or height in numbers. Apart from this, you can give another way how this width or height should be aligned. That is using star. So if you give star, it means it will fill the space available. It won't check the length of the text. It will fit based on the available space. Let's try how it works. I'm going to change this to 40, 10 from the right corner and 40, then right side again 10, then 40. So I can simply give like that. So let's run this time how this row number 0 changes the whole story. So here we got the output. So look at the changes. The first row, we set the height of first row as star or asterisk. As soon as we put that, this first row expands the remaining spaces of grid. So there are three ways to set this height or width. One is by numbers, like pixel, number of pixel. You have to set width or height. And second one is auto. Auto means automatically it fit based on the text or whatever width request you gave inside the label. If you set some label based on that, or the text or the image, that width of the image, or based on the button default button distance width. So that's the way auto will work. It will automatically fit the element into the space available, but star will expand and fill all the remaining spaces. That's the difference between star and auto. You can give another way of giving this space height or width. That is, here I'm giving star. If I give the second row height 2 star, then it will decide that this should be 100. Let's say if the available space is 300 pixel for the first two rows, forget about the third one. If the after filling this 50 pixel, if the available spaces is 300, in that 300 pixel space, it will divide the whole space by 3, because we have given 2 star, it means 2 times, and here 1 star. So it will divide the whole space by 3, and then it will fit 200 pixels. It will give 200 space for the second row and 100 pixel for the first row. That's the way it will work. So it will give 2 times space than the first row. So let's run that also to understand better how it looks in the iPhone X simulator. So the output is here. If you see, the last row is 50, then first row is some height, but the second row is twice twice than the first one. If this is 100, then this will be 200. That's the way it will fill the remaining space. But if you see the column, because I set the auto size for the second row, that is column number 1, I set auto, so that's why it will automatically fit the element based on the required space. So to display this label, it needs space to display label 4 text and label 2 text. So in that case, it will fit on up to the required length of this text. It won't fill up to end of this grid. So that's the difference between auto and star. I hope this will help you to build your own grid with the required width and height. If you like this video, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. Bye.